Hi, this is Nick's Gears Review, and this is a review on the Tops Xcest Alpha knife. Again, from Tops Knives. This is a great little survival tool. I did do some modifications to it, and that's exactly what I'm going to be focusing on in this video. So there are a lot of other podcasts out there that are going to detail this knife's functionality in terms of what it comes with and the sheathing options and so forth and so on. There's a lot of great YouTube videos on that. This is going to detail the blade only, okay? This is dealing only with the knife. So out of the box, you're going to find that this knife is it's very thick for its size. If there's a knock on this knife, it is that. I think this is just it's almost 3/4 of an inch thick. I mean, this thing is a little hand wedge. It's a little hand cleaver, and it is it's way thick for its size. So to do standard bushcrafting tool options and so forth and so on, it's a little thick for that. But you can help that with a couple of different modifications to this knife, which I will show you right now. First and foremost, what you want to do is you want to take off the back. Okay, take a grinder, go to your cutlery shop. I did this at Grindstone Cutlery in Fort Wayne. Just 2 minutes worth of work here, $10, whatever. Your basic knife, sharpening store is going to be able to do this for you. Take off the back here because that gives you a nice 90-degree angle to strike your ferro rod, okay? And it comes with a rather nice Tops ferro rod, but without that ground down, it's tough to get a really nice spark out of it. This is 440C metal, and I should address that metal. That's a very nice steel. 440C was the standard in kitchen cutlery, high-end kitchen cutlery, going into the late 80s, into the early 90s, until some of the the higher-end carbon stuff came out. 440C is really nice steel. It Rockwell hardens to about 60. I think this is about 58. So it's about like 1095 in that respect, and it doesn't rust. So if you're going into salt water, which I'm going to do here soon with a blade like this, you don't have to worry about this thing rusting. All steel potentially rust, of course, but this thing takes minimal care to take rust off it. So the 440C is actually a nice viable option for your survival knife here. So the second thing you're going to notice about the Tops Xcest is the blade is going to be a hollow grind, okay? And the sharpener that they give you with this knife is a little Lansky sharpener. It's a little field sharpener, which in a pinch I suppose would work. But if you hold the knife up to the angle of the sharpener, you're going to notice that the blade angle and the sharpener angle are not the same. So to get a sharper edge on this knife, I went ahead and had this thing convex. And Sean Mohol of Silver Fox Bushcraft, that is, at the Pathfinder Gathering here recently, kind of sold me on the convex blades. His knives all have it and so forth and so on, but this is I went ahead and did it on this blade, and it's scary sharp. So I would highly recommend that. It just makes the knife so much more functional than what it does coming out of the box. So you've got two modifications here. You have one taking off the coating off the back, and then you're going to take the grind off and put a convex grind on this thing. Those two things are going to make this knife just twice as functional as what it is coming out of the box. It's going to be a really nice little survival knife. If you custom make a Kydex sheath or something like that, or a homemade sheath, you could actually wear this little guy as a neck knife because it's only about 3 1/4 inches long, and it's just a great little knife. It's got nice weight. It's got nice balance. You can hack through things. And with a nice convex edge, you can do your basic bushcrafting things. This is the Tops Xcest Alpha, and this is Nick's Gear Reviews, and I will be coming back with more reviews shortly, and stay tuned for more survival and camping gear reviews. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.